Hi there, it's Wes, the Customer Success Manager at McGraw-Hill. Hope you're doing okay. One of the things we saw during the last couple of years in the pandemic was assessments being moved into an increasingly online space. And it's quite possible that that's going to be how it stays for the foreseeable future. There's been lots of benefits of taking assessment online and making it easy to mark and to give feedback on. But if we're thinking about keeping exams online more permanently, then it might be time to have a little think about how to make that secure. Now, secure assessment is really important to maintain, and some of that comes down to the assessment design, and some of that comes down to the tools that you can use to help with it. With McGraw-Hill Connect, you're able to build in a lot of that security from the get-go. So when creating an assignment or creating an assessed piece of work, there are lots of options that are available to you if you want to make sure that your assessment is secure and as rigorous as it needs to be. The first place you can start is using pools of questions where, for example, like behind me here, we might have a range of different questions on certain topics, but rather than giving students the same access, the same questions each time they go through, we actually create a diverse pool of them. So rather than doing 15 questions on topic one, the students will do a selection of 3 of those questions. That starts to diversify the probability of what questions students will get and starts to reduce the amount of creative collaboration that there might be and answers being shared on WhatsApp and things like that. So by using the pools, we're able to create a diverse assessment, but also making sure that we hit all of the correct learning objectives for the assessment. This way we can guarantee that using the question bank from McGraw-Hill and using the Connect tools, we're ensuring that all learning objectives are covered within the assessment, but we're minimizing the risk that students are going to be able to go and collaborate with each other on an assessed piece of work. The second thing that we can do in order to make sure that these assessments are rigorous is use the policies that are set up within a Connect assignment. So when we go in to set a policy for our students to go and do, within Connect, what we're able to do, unlike some LMSs, is we're able to put time restrictions on for students. So they may be able to access an online assessment in a 24-hour space, but once they start it, they only have a limited amount of time. This is also helped by the fact that we can put extensions in, so students that have additional exam time can all be catered for as well. We can also limit the amount of support and feedback that students get through, change when they receive feedback to allow for moderation and for appeals. And it allows us to create a single point of assessment that gives instructors the flexibility to meet the needs of their student cohort. There is one step further that you can go when it comes to assessment security. Proctoring services might be relatively new within the UK, but we've been doing it in a format in some way, shape, or form for quite a while. Built into Connect is Proctorio, which is a proctoring set of resources that can range all the way from recording video while students are submitting an assignment to recording audio, seeing where they travel on the internet, locking down browsers, making sure that they're doing ID verification if needs be, and making sure that you have all the tools that you need in order to keep your exam secure and make your assessment as valid and as rigorous as possible. So if you wanted to find out a little bit more about how McGraw-Hill and Connect can make your summative assessments and your formal exams more secure in an online space, or if you want to start to break up some of that big final exam and move some of that content into a midterm, but you still need to have some academic rigor in there, please do reach out to us. Our academic consultant team are always on hand to help, as well as our implementation team to help get you set up and make sure that you're prepared for the upcoming semester. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out and chat to us, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.